You guys may have messed up in this one. Forgot it was a short week, and when I did the weekly strategy and did it offline, yeah, kind of forgot that you gotta like change how, I guess, intense their practice is gonna be. So yeah, we might be a little behind the eight ball with this one because we are overtrained, I guess you could say, and stamina is gonna be a factor for us in this one. It's gonna be potentially tough as we take on the 0-4 Washington Commanders. When we get in the game, I'll end up showing you guys that stuff, kind of like what's going on with our stamina, because I imagine we're gonna be dealing with a lot of nonsense. We're gonna probably have a lot of guys in like orange or red or whatever. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that, manage that pretty well, or manage it as best as we can. But we'll have to see pretty much how that one ends up going. But quick couple things before we get in here. We got a couple like new draft stories that popped up. We got looks like cornerback Mike James had a one-handed interception, had a one-handed pick six at that. Then we have right end D'Angelo Cunningham, which was actually one of the ones I was more intrigued by. Easily sheds his block and then stuffs to run at the goal line stand to get his team the win. And then we have Jose Baker, going to be out for the year, strong safety. So, fortunate for him, but yeah. So when we saw the D'Angelo Cunningham, okay, defensive end. Let's take a look at him. Let's see what he's about. And right now, D'Angelo Cunningham is the number 2 ranked right end in this draft class. And we already kind of have some stuff scattered on him. And he's a top fit for us. We actually are actually one of the teams that are popping up here. But let's take a look at the player notes. I mean, most of these player notes just end up kind of repeating themselves. So, yeah, we'll take a look at the player notes here. And we can see, most of these player notes end up kind of being the same thing. They're just kind of generic over each like player at their position. But anyway, player notes, physical player, delivers bone-crushing hits. That just pretty much tells me that's probably his hit power. Loves to utilize a spin as a counter move. Has a swift arm over moves in his arsenal. Will utilize power and leverage to bull through pass protectors. So it's nice to see that, he's got a bull rush, he's got a swim move. He's got pretty much the entire 9 yards of what you might need out of a pass rusher. Then has a motor that runs through the whistle. And, these are some of kind of the little perks they used to have in the game. Looks to rip the ball from defenders. Shows good discipline and won't get flagged much, so, maybe won't be jumping off sides. Has good to great strength. He's not a fast guy, but the DN, don't need him to be, 80, 95 speed or anything like that. But, portal margin, though, that is a little concerning, though. It might be in the 60s, so I guess we'll have to end up seeing how he is. But, yeah, right now we have a couple of things that are important on him. I don't care about impact block. That means nothing. But block shedding B, tackle A. I think this would be a guy we keep an eye on. 6'3", 285 pounds, only 21 years old, coming out of Arkansas. Definitely a guy I would like to get more info on when that time comes. But really, for the scouting, that's really all we have to kind of look at here. And let's hop into this game versus the Washington Commanders. We might have a tough one. Let's see what we do on Thursday night. Catch you guys inside. You guys, I cannot believe it. I forgot to hit record. You gotta be kidding me, man. My goodness. Well, to catch you guys up, we just got another stop, our third stop of the game. Brissett ended up throwing an interception to Jack Sanborn, put us at the 30-yard line. Then we had a beautiful throw from Justin Fields hitting DJ Moore. But my goodness. Can't believe, wow, how did we just botch that? Okay, we got highlights right here. So hopefully they give us some stuff here as we can go ahead and scroll down. Yeah. Here's the interception. Our first drive, we ended up going 3 and out on, but here's the interception from Sanborn. That was actually a CPU red pick. We're not going to complain about those. He ends up snatching it away. It set us up a good field position, and then we ended up throwing a one-play touchdown. Unfortunately, we can't apparently see that play because why wouldn't we be able to see a touchdown pass from 30 yards out? But, we can see a touchback from Cairo Santos because that makes perfect sense. My goodness, but we just got the ball back after a drop here from Jahan Dotson. I was kind of surprised. I was literally just talking. I was like, you know what? I was a little worried about Dotson being right there, and then just kind of made the mistake. And I guess he just wasn't ready for that ball to get there. But yeah, it's gonna be another punt for the Commanders. We're out to an early 7-0 lead, and we're looking to extend the drive. My apologies for not having hit the record button. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I got to be better about that. But pistol formation. We're just going to hand this one off to Herbert. Herbert's got some good space here. He's going to pick up a solid gain of 6. And he'll bring up a second down and 4. We're taking a shot. We want Claypool. Claypool makes the play. It's about time. Chase Claypool gets the grab. We've tried to go to him so much this year, but Fields has just not been able to make the throw. This time has a clean pocket. Trusts Claypool. He beats his defender. He's got to step on him. Claypool able to make the over-the-shoulder grab, and he's going to have the first down, beating their cornerback, Kendall Fuller. And puts us back in territory to see if we can strike in field goal range already. See if we can get 7 more, though. Here's a 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1, though. We're back to throw. We're going down the field. We got DJ Moore yet again under pressure on the run. Gave us an inaccurate throw, but when DJ Moore is involved, good things can happen as we pick up another first down this drive, and we're looking to put this one into a 2-score game. But I guess I got to kind of give my spiel again about pretty much this Commanders team. Their defense is their strong suit, but so far this year, it is not going too well for them as we pick up a gain right there, 4. But yeah, it's not going too well. They're giving up 31 points per game, which is 30th in the league. I'm pretty sure we might be like around that same point too, because we're not really getting a lot of stops. Either that or we're not getting a lot of like low scoring games. But yeah, the 25th, they average up giving up 366 yards per game. They don't for this good D line. They don't get a lot of sacks. They might generate pressure, but right now they only have 3 sacks on the year. And hopefully, that can remain the case. Although I think they already got a sack on us here in this game, but it's only a matter of time for them as this is a quick fire throw. Tunyon cannot hang on, and that's going to be the first incomplete pass of the day for Fields. We'll have to settle for a field goal here, and Cairo Santos will come on. But yeah, the defense, they're not, for the Commanders, they're not doing the best, but we're not going to complain if that can help get us a victory as we take a 10-0 lead here. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and talk about their offense now because things were, once again, like I mentioned, didn't get recorded. So, offense averaging 22.5 points per game, and we'll see how that ends up faring for them here in this one. That's 18th in the league, so not the worst, not the best, though, either. They're sitting in the middle of the pack. They're only averaging 337 yards per game as a big hit by T.J. Edwards, and we're going to lose Travis Gibson now. As it's going to be a 2nd down and 8 coming up, but they are averaging 216 passing yards, which is 18th in the league. So, once again, kind of just below the middle of the field in the NFL, but it's their rushing attack that's also kind of hindering them as well. They're 28th in the league. They're only averaging 89 rushing yards per game, and their turnovers. They are 32nd in the league. They have the worst amount of turnovers. This is a toss play out to Brian Robinson. Blown up all the way. Tremaine Edmonds able to make the stop. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. Defense, once again, looking to get off the field. It's an abdominal tear for Travis Gibson. That'll bring in Demarcus Robinson. Dominique Robinson, not Demarcus. But, yeah, turnovers is also their big issue. They've already got one today after the pick from Brissett to Sanborn, and hopefully, they keep throwing us turnovers. But right now, that seems to be the biggest thing hindering them as they're going to the air here. And pressure looks like it may have got home a little bit. Wanted Logan Thomas. We're in coverage there. It's an incomplete pass. And once again, the Commanders' offense not doing much for them. It's a 4th and 7. They'll have to punt this one away. 2nd and 9 under center. We're going to go back to pass. We're going to take a shot. We want Darnell Mooney. It's undercut. It's Kendall Fuller getting the interception. Not sure where Kendall Fuller is going. Got slung back some right there. Still on his feet. Kendall Fuller is going to take it all the way back to our 45-yard line. What a long play right there for that interception to end the quarter. Looked like we had Darnell Mooney wide open there, but Kendall Fuller had other ideas. Picks it off. And that is not how we wanted to end the first quarter. And right now, the Commanders are their best field position of the day. We'll see if they can take advantage as we throw yet another interception this year. Jahan Dotson right here. This is where we kind of were talking about earlier. And then Dotson ended up dropping the ball. But they're not going to go to Dotson. They're going to go over the middle. It's Curtis Samuel. He'll be picked up by T.J. Edwards, put into the ground. But it will be a 1st down. And they're at the 30-yard line at their gain of 9. Here's 3rd down and 6. Defense, we need you guys to get off the field. Let's limit them to 3 points here. They'll go back to throw. They're looking downfield. It's a bad throw. Tyreek Stevenson couldn't turn around quick enough. Thankfully, though, it is going to fall harmlessly to the ground. And it's going to end up being a 4th down and 6, and they will send out the field goal unit. All right. Well, let's see if we can bounce back after the interception. Khalil Herbert is also back in the game here, so we'll see what he can do. And Fields is going to put it on the top. It got punched out of there. They're going to pick it up. That's going to end up being our first down inside the red zone. Let's see what the flag is about. It's going to be a holding call. I don't know. This flag was thrown like after the fact. It still gets thrown on us. They're going to decline it. They're going to have great field position. Fields back-to-back drives with a turnover. That is unacceptable, Justin. Stop fumbling the football. Stop throwing picks, dude. Come on. Just like that, Commanders are right back in this ballgame. And we can't undercut that now. I promise you, that CPU, all Madden, they are getting that play. They're finding a way to undercut it. They're finding a way to get that play and get that pick. Come on, man. 2nd and 3, Brissett 5 wide yet again, and he's going to go back to the air here. And that ball is, oh, wow, what a route. And now Ngakoue's hurt. Doesn't matter. He doesn't do anything anyway. Nobody on our front does anything, and they're going to tie this game up. Might not count against your, TD to interception ratio, Justin, but guess what? Fumbles are still turnovers, and we don't need them. Come on, man. Get your head out your ass. That's a throw, and that is a catch by Mooney, picked up out of bounds, and my goodness. Dangerous. It ended up being dangerous, man. That cornerback came down. Instead of carrying it with Claypool, he left it with the safety. I mean, my goodness. That's a touchdown potentially to Claypool if we see that. 2nd and 5 here. We'll drop the throw. Looking downfield here. We're under pressure. Montez Sweat is there again. Another sack for this Commander offense. Oh, not offense. Defensive front. Bring up a 3rd down and 15 offensive line, boy. You just can't handle the speed from this defense, man. It's tough. Under pressure, Brissett. Ball is on the ground. It's going to be picked up. It's Dominique Robinson. He's going to scoop and score it. Strip, sack, scoop. Oh, my. Scoop and score. Wow. Let's get it. Brissett puts it on the ground. 2nd turnover of the day for Brissett. Him and Fields have both had costly turnovers. And this one's going to be a big one as it ends up resulting in a touchdown. The 4 S's. Strip, sack, scoop, scores. Dominique Robinson gets it in there. TJ Edwards, the one able to get it out of there. Here's 2nd and 7. Lining up under center here, and they will go right back to Brian Robinson. Robinson's going to have a 1st down. Fights through the attackers. And 1st down and 10 here. Let's see if they trust Brissett to go to the air. They will let him drop back to throw. He's looking underneath. He's going to hit Antonio Gibson. Brisker getting drugged for a gain of 10. Is going to bring up a 2nd and inches now. My goodness, Brisker, I'm going to need you to stop him back like well sooner than that, my guy. 2nd inches. Let's see if they give this one to Brian Robinson, and they are. We're sending the blitz, and we are all over it. Dominique Robinson, who had to scoop and score, able to get in there to make the play. And down goes Robinson in the backfield. Hey, Brisker, I'm going to need you to get up closer here, and they're going to actually drop back to throw, and it's Brian Robinson. Eddie Jackson can't make the play. It's a touchdown. And the Commanders take the lead. Well, no, they don't take. They're going to tie it up. My bad. I don't know why. We're going to run read option. We'll see if we can find a way to pick this one up. 3rd down and 2. We're going to be reading Chase Young here. We're going to end up picking up a 1st down with Fields. Fields showing off the speed. He will get out of bounds, picking up the 1st down. Haven't used the legs much in this one, but he does there and picks up the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 after the 1st down scamper by Fields. We're going to hit Robert Tonyan over the middle. We're going to pick up a 1st down. We'll go ahead and call our first timeout. Get up to the 40-yard line, and we are right on the edge of field goal range, but yeah, we'll take it. See if we can get the lead right before half. All right, our 1st and 10 outside the timeout. We're going to find Darnell Mooney, able to route him up, and Darnell Mooney is in for the touchdown right before the half. Good throw from Fields. Had a clean enough pocket to deliver the strike, and Mooney with a good route. Not sure who he routed up over there, but the corner route ends. Look at the separation from Darnell Mooney on the play. Cuts it up Fields, in there for the score. And Fields delivers his 2nd touchdown pass of the half. We'll take it. 24-17. Make sure our defense, can get a stop as well. 24-17 lead at halftime. Our rushing attack has not done much. Neither is theirs. They're doing better than what we are. They've also had a lot more plays than we are. They've had almost double the plays. But, yeah, our aerial game, though, it's going okay. We've hit some plays down the field, of course, but still our protection, man. Our protection's just bad. All right, we'll start the second half. Here comes Velus Jones. He'll come about a yard out the end zone, and he's going to run into his own man, and Velus going to bounce it to the outside. Velus is going to be roughed down at the 36. And it's a good field position, somewhat, and we'll take it. Let's see if we can take control of this lead a little bit more. Downfield now, we got another wide open Darnell Mooney. Mooney making some plays here these last couple of drives. Fields is 8 of 12 for 191 yards. They're able to get him on the run right there, roll him out, get him out of that, dangerous front four that they got down there. And we're going to pick up a solid gain into Commander territory now. Let's see if we can continue this drive, moving along pretty swiftly. Running the play on the play is Fields. Fields got blocking. Justin Fields is going to take off, but it's going to be a holding call. We saw it. We literally see the hold on the outside. It's going to wipe out a 41-yard touchdown run for Justin Fields. You got to be kidding me, man. Oh, Justin had another highlight reel run, and DJ Moore is going to get dinged with the hold and bring up a 1st and 17 for us. Oh, DJ. I don't like running that to the right side. We're going to go ahead and flip it to the left. Hopefully we get some good blocking. Here you got Khalil Herbert. Don't make another penalty right there, DJ Moore. That was about like might want to try and push him in the back. We got good blocking though, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 situation. We'll take it. Here's 2nd and 9, play action pass. And honestly, I'm going to give some credit to the rookie Darnell Wright, boy. He's actually held up his own as we complete another big gain to DJ Moore. He's held up his own for the most part versus Chase Young. Let's get Darnell Wright some credit on that right side, man. I mean, yes, Chase Young ended up chasing us out of the pocket right there at the end, but I mean, for the most part, that initial get off, he's holding him. He's kind of been stone cold, it seems like, from what I've seen. I know there was times protections broke down a little bit, but for the most part, it does not seem to be him. It seems to kind of actually be coming from Braxton Jones' side. So, Darnell Wright looking up right now. We hand this one off. Khalil Herbert only going to get a couple. 3rd down and 7 from the 9-yard line. Inside the red zone, we'll see if we can pick this one up. Got plenty of time. Going to throw it to DJ Moore in the end zone. Another touchdown is coming back. We crossed the line of scrimmage. Thought about taking off, but then DJ Moore ended up getting wide open. Justin Fields not happy, and clearly we went across that line. I don't know where we ended up throwing it at. Feel like we got well beyond the line of scrimmage. Oh, I forgot that's a loss of down too. So bring up a 4th and 11 and sending out Cairo Santos to put us up 10 points yet again today. Dang, 2 touchdowns called back by penalties, but we do still end up with points. I guess that's this. We'll take that, I guess, the bronze medal here in this one, but we'll take it though. We're up 10. We'll take it. It's week 1 coming up, man. I know you guys a lot of y'all are excited. Week 1 coming up here in real life, man. I'm excited to see what these boys end up actually doing in real life. But pressure coming on the play, and we could not get there off his back foot. Really, Madden. If we're throwing off that back foot, that ball is either floating in the air forever and getting picked off, or it's not even coming close. Like, don't give me that mess, man. Brissett's not doing this mess. He ain't coming across body. Like, come on. Done a good job. Well, done a solid job getting off the field today. Have given up 17 points, but this is a toss play and nowhere to go. Great open field tackle by Eddie Jackson. Brings up a 4th and 3, and we'll see what the Commanders decide to do. Would have thought he would have lost more than a yard there, but Eddie Jackson able to get there in time, blowing it up. I mean, it looks like we had that play dead to rights anyway. The Commanders will stay on the field here, and we will see if we can end up getting a stop. Let's get the 4th down stop. Let's get good field position, boys. He's going over the middle, and Logan Thomas, the tight end, makes a good grab right there. He got hit almost immediately. 3rd catch of the day. Here's 1st down and 10 here. They'll drop back to throw yet again here, and looking downfield under pressure, trying to deliver one to Terry McLaurin, who's been pretty quiet today, and it's incomplete. Defense, despite the fatigue issues, holding up somewhat pretty well versus McLaurin. As one guy they have been able to kind of get a grasp on, it's kind of been Samuel and Dotson that's been doing everything else. And this one's another toss play to Robinson, and Robinson's going to outrun Tremaine Edmonds, and that one's going to end up being a 1st down run. They're inside the red zone to the 15. Under pressure, and we finally get there, and it's going to be recovered by Dominique Robinson. I don't know who ended up knocking it out of there. I think it may have been the rookie Zach Pickens. was either him or Javon Dexter. Not exactly sure who chased him down. Oh, no, it was Tremaine Edmonds. Excuse me. I got the wrong guy. Javon Dexter, I just saw the dreads flying around, and I saw 98 near the quarterback. But Tremaine Edmonds gets home on the blitz. It's another turnover on the season for Jacoby Brissett, and the defense able to bend and not break and get the ball back. Let's go. And Herbert able to break free. He's going to end up picking up a first down run. Boy, that play looked like it. It's an all-out blitz. Everything just got kind of congested. And Herbert able to break that one out and get a good gain. 2nd and 12, wide open over the middle of the field. Had great protection right there. Delivers the strike. DJ Moore's got it up to midfield. And the offense looking to continue to move this one along and see if we can get some more points out of this one. DJ Moore in the slot. I like that matchup if we can get it. We'll see, though. 3rd and 10, back to throw is going to be covered up. And we're getting sacked. My goodness, man. Our guys couldn't get open quick enough. We're waiting on Claypool to cross the face of the linebacker, and then we're waiting on Tunyon potentially, but neither one of them able to get open quick enough before Montez Sweat gets pretty much his 3rd sack of the day. I think that was the first time we were not able to take advantage of a Brissett turnover, so unfortunately, not able to get points, but we are still up 10 points here, and that one over the middle, and they got Scary Terry for a first down. Big completion all the way up to the 41-yard line, and potentially here come the Commanders, just like that. And back-to-back plays to Scary Terry. Has not seen much action today, and now 2 plays right back to him, and he's got a first down again. 2nd catch, and he already got 43 yards just like that. Brissett finally going to his team's best player. And they will play action pass it. Looking downfield, he'll take the underneath route. Shedding off a tackle is Brian Robinson. Now making a man miss. This time he will be wrapped up. Tremaine Edmonds will be tired of those antics right there, and that will bring up a 2nd and 6. Good play though, by man. Hey, showed a lot of effort. And oh my goodness, we're just not deep enough with Tremaine Edmonds, man. How many times have that been today, you guys? Like 4, 5? Well, we've been right there for a potential pick, and if we're just like out of reach or out of range, like come on. Here's 1st and 10 inside the red zone now, and they will start off with a run play, and Brian just ran right by us. I don't know if that's a fatigue issue or not, but boy, it just looked like Briscoe was just stuck in quicksand and pretty much went untouched to the end zone. And they cut this lead down to 3 now. 1st and 10, we'll drop back to throw here to start. And we will see if we can connect Robert Tunyon on the play, able to make the catch. And it's a weekly Tevin Jenkins injury. He's grabbing at his knee, which is not a good thing. It might be something more serious than what we, seen before in the past. Going over the middle, we got Claypool. Fields able to make a good throw right there. And oh no, Claypool's down now. 2nd injury of the drive, man. And Claypool is hobbling as well now. My gosh. Ah, crap. I accidentally kept Claypool in instead of telling him to come out. Oh, boy. Well, Claypool's back. 3rd down and 10 now. Tevin Jenkins has also came back in. I think came in back a play ago. And we got a wide open streaking feed. Robert Tunyon, but it's overthrown. Fields, you got to make that throw. That is a wide open Robert Tunyon. My gosh. This is busted coverage at its finest. Robert Tunyon just runs straight down the field. I don't even know what's going on with the safety. He's trying to go double up on Equimania St. Brown. You think that's DJ Moore the way he ran over there to go cover him. I don't know who Curl is, but my goodness, he just absolutely got bailed out by a piss poor throw from Fields. I mean, by the time we're throwing, this is a clean pocket. It's clean. You got to make that throw, Justin. That is inexcusable. If that ends up costing us this game, dude, I'm going to be on you. Come on. They'll go to the air here on the short yardage situation. Down it goes. Jack Sanborn gets home on the blitz. Able to get after Brissett. Dropping for a loss of 9. 4th and 10 coming up. Great job, Sanborn. Good job by the DBs. Able to hold up long enough to allow Sanborn to get in there. He came in untouched, though. You love to see it. Second and 10, we're closing in on the 2-minute warning, seeing if we can find a way to make something happen. We're just going to have to get down with Justin Fields. I'm worried about him potentially fumbling again. Didn't get the best block right there on the outside, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And there'll be a 3rd down and 6 coming up. Feel like we got to go to the air. At least give Justin Fields an option to be able to run it if he can. This play has worked before today. We're going to see if it worked here. I believe this is a play Mooney scored on, and Mooney's going to be wide open again. And Mooney can't hang on to it. You got to be kidding me. 4th down and 6 coming up. Mooney, you got to make that play. I mean, yes, we want that, to be possibly going to DJ Moore, but DJ Moore wasn't in that he wasn't in the slot for that formation, and that's going to bring out the punt unit. 1st down and 10 here. Brissett will go back to the air. He's going to take a shot. He wants a man, and it's incomplete. Wanted Curtis Samuel. Good coverage. Stevenson able to cover 2 receivers on the play. We'll take it, man. Good stuff by the rookie right there. And he will check it down. This one is Curtis Samuel. He's going to end up picking up a gain of 8, and they're going to actually call a timeout right away. I don't know if they had an injury on the play. I think they just actually called that one. Wow. Didn't need to, but they do. And it's 1:39 left. They'll drop back the throw. Quick out. Antonio Gibson, and he's going to find a way to get out of bounds. Brisker couldn't bring him down inbounds. They also only need a field goal, too. So we really got to be sharp defense. We can't just allow them dink and dunk and get their way up the field. And over the middle, dropped. Scary Terry couldn't hang on. Had it and had a big gain, too, and he's not able to make the play. Getting a look at Mooney, and Mooney knows he dropped probably a game-sealing reception there. They still had all 3 timeouts, though, so they still had a chance, potentially hold us to a field goal. And they're going to use their 2nd timeout already. Wow. It's 4th and 3. Here's your ball game. We're going to see if we can speed them up. Let's see if we can get home defense. I don't like this matchup with Edmonds over Dotson, and it's going to be completed. Jalen Johnson not able to get away from Terry McLaurin. But we are all out of sorts. We kind of needed a timeout our dang self. Dotson's got it. He's down to the 35-yard line. 20 seconds left here in this one. And honestly, I'm going to get me a time. They're going to get this playoff anyway. We need a breather. We got 12 seconds left. Let's get our team at least a little bit of juice back, because my goodness, man. Need a couple stops, y'all. 12 seconds left. Let's at least, if they're going to get an opportunity for this, they're actually going to run it. And my goodness, boy, they got all the way down inside the red zone. That is pathetic. Was not expecting a run play at all. Great call by the Commanders. And looks like we're going to be headed into overtime if we can't get a block in. We do not, and it is perfect. 2 seconds remain, and the Commanders tie it up. That was embarrassing. Velas will have an opportunity. Maybe Velas gets a walk-off kick return touchdown. They got a good run back there. Got up to the 28. But we will head to overtime, 27-27. This is not what we needed on a Thursday night game, man. I tell you that right now. We need to win this coin toss as well. I can tell you that. Our defense is tired, and right now we just have a black screen. I don't know what's going on. We can't see literally anything. The Madden literally just freeze right going into overtime. It looks like Madden may have froze going into overtime. We can't literally see anything. Don't know if they still have the feature where if you quit out of a game, you can hop right back in it. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. If not, we're going to have to close out of here and load it right back up because I don't know what's going on. All right, y'all, let's get back into this one. We will see, how this coin toss is going to work or whatever we're going to end up with. And apparently there's no coin toss, and apparently there's already been 5 minutes thrown off this clock here. Or 4 and some change. Like, bro, what is this game? I'm serious. Like, Madden, what is wrong with you? So the black screen, I guess we didn't sit in that black screen long enough for 4 minutes ago at the clock. Let alone anything to even be happening. But what is this game? Like, seriously, Madden. What is this garbage? So now we have limited time. We really got to get off the field here defensively. We need to anyway if we want to, to win this ball game. But what is this crap? 1st and 10 here, and not able to get there. Kyler Gordon has been around the ball a lot today. My goodness. We'll see if they allow Brissett to throw here. 3rd and 3. They're going to run it. Brian Robinson stuffed on the play. Tremaine Edmonds makes the play. Brian Robinson stuff. We will take it. 4th and 2 coming up, and we're going to have an opportunity, even though we're not going to have the time that we're supposed to have. I don't, bro. What is up EA's butt with this game? 3rd and 3. Play action pass. Looking downfield. Taking a shot, incomplete. Wanted Mooney. Well, we should have threw it to Tunyon off rip. He was wide open. It's gonna be 4th and 3. But honestly, man, F this. We're going for it. I don't care. We're going for it. I'm not dealing with any more Madden shenanigans of this game potentially going black or whatever. Like, we need this. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose this one. Like, it's pretty much what this has come down to. Here we go. 4th and 3. Let's see if we can pick it up. And why not do what Justin does best, and that's run this ball and get out of bounds. Hopefully he's not going to be hurt, and he's not. And we got the first down. Justin Fields picks it up. Moving along. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. We're going to dump it. Mooney's got it. He's got a gain of 7. And we're not far out of field goal range now. We'll see if we can find a way to pick up another 3rd down and short. And this time I think we're going to actually see if we can actually get this ball to DJ Moore. We're not going to anybody else, hopefully. And honestly, let's just see. We'll just put DJ on a zig route. I prefer that over the out route. Typically gets open more anyway, and great route running. DJ Moore's got it. He's got a 1st down. Fights for some more. We're in field goal range. And we are moving along. 1:40 left. We can put this one on ice with a field goal or a touchdown. Let's make this easier, though, for Santos. Looking downfield. Got a wide open Claypool, and what do you know? Fields misses Claypool, who's wide open yet again. Don't give me the nonsense. He's on the run game. Fields can make that throw with the flick of a wrist, dude. Like, come on, man. Give us the dang throw. They really don't want DJ Moore getting him on this play. They got him double teamed. Can't blame him, though. 3rd down and 7. Let's see what we can do. Once again, we're in field goal range already. And we're going to take a shot down the field. Tunyon's going to make this an even easier field goal. 1st down and goal at the 9. Fields over 300 yards passing. Kind of a dangerous decision to go down the field like that. But we're going to get it. 1st down and goal. And this one should be pretty much over. He's going to... Honestly, I don't know how Madden's going to treat this overtime. Like, so I'm just being a little bit more, like, cautious. I'd rather have the touchdown than not. Because if they try and say the field goal's not going to win it, Roschon's trying to plow in, and Roschon's going to win it. The rookie walks it off. Didn't want no issues trying to kick a field goal like right away, and then they say, oh, well, no, we're still going to end up playing. Nah. Touchdown, Roschon Johnson. The rookie gets in there. That's ball game, folks. Coming to D.C., a fatigue game at that. A Madden weird blackout, cut the time pretty much in half game. In overtime, man. Well, we're going to end up stealing one on the road. We kind of tried to blow it, and ends up working out in our favor. Another overtime game for us. What was that? Is that the 2nd already this year? Not what you want on a short week at that, too, but we're going to get the job done. 328 passing yards for Fields, 374 for Brissett. Take a look at the final stats, though. 113.3 passer rating for Fields, 18 of 28, 328 passing yards, 64%, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception on the day. Khalil Herbert led the team in rushing yards. We really couldn't get much going on the ground at all for either Fields or Herbert. DJ Moore led the team in receptions, 119 yards, 6 catches, and a touchdown. Mooney also with a touchdown grab in this one. And he also had a drop, which was a pretty big drop, but it ended up not, killing us here in the long run. So we'll end up taking it. Also, you guys also missed a bomb play to Chase Claypool. I forgot to mention that one earlier. We had a 43-yard. We were actually able to connect on a touchdown. Oh, not a touchdown, but actually able to connect on a big pass play down the field. Ended up getting by Kendall Fuller, but once again, that was my fault for not being able to record. This is just a wacky recording session. I forgot to record right after the intro part, and then we get craziness happening with EA. So I don't know what all that was about. Thankfully, Fields has an upgrade, so does Cairo Santos. All right, we're getting plus 1 to everything for the kicker. We will gladly take it. Making his kick power up to a 97, and Justin Fields increasing yet again. And, well, I think we're just going to probably still go field general. We need more accuracy. More than anything. We just need accuracy across the board. Hopefully that's what we're getting. Deep, mid, throwing the run, throwing the pressure. We will gladly take it. Because we need Justin to become as best as possible. And that's going to be with his accuracy. Because missing those throws to Claypool like that wide open, that can't keep happening. Like, it's too many times we've had that throw and it just be a misfire. We do have 2 new injuries. That's not what we want to see. Yannick Ngakoue broke his ribs. He's going to be out 5 weeks. Travis Gibson, we didn't know about the abdominal tear. Looks like his isn't as bad as Komet. Komet's still going to be out for a little bit longer, so it's unfortunate. But getting dinged up, man. That's kind of actually fortunate. We only came out with maybe the 2 injuries we did. But moving on to 3-2 on the year. Next time out, we got a division rival, the Minnesota Vikings. We got weekly awards to look at, and looks like Tremaine Edmonds is going to get one. 13 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Had a very solid day. Good stuff, Tremaine Edmonds. Like I said, that's going to do it for us here in this one, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the video and just the flat out, I guess you could say, nonsense. So that ended up happening at the end of the game going into overtime. So, yeah, just absolute craziness. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the Chicago Bears franchise and more. So we have taken over first place once again. So we'll gladly take that. But I'm out the next time, everybody. Hope you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. God bless and peace. Close it out, Future.